So I've been asked by the bride and groom to say a few words about this holy matrimony, and it's beautiful, and everyone who knows them knows it's very beautiful. But in stories like this, you should always start at the beginning. For anyone who doesn't know, this is my sweet pea. So that's why this is such a big day. She was always my sweet pea. And this wasn't even on the script, but as a little baby, when we brought her home, I used to lay on the couch and I would put her on my stomach, and she couldn't stand, but she would try to stand, and she would jump on my stomach and she could look. So my little sweet pea had to grow up, and who could forget the day, her very first day at Bay Point. She was this big, and she was so innocent, and she was so cheerful. She was always happy. And how emotional. And then we skip ahead to the teenage years. At some point, she decided to become a leader. And that was the development of Lillie Cavalcante. Then it was time to go to college, okay? Lillie goes to college, so all of us, Lisa and Kirk, who didn't help much, and myself, and Carolina, we load my truck up with all of Lily's stuff, and we drive her off to college.
The beautiful bride and I met at Florida Southern. She was a freshman, I was a sophomore. Specifically, we met in a class I had to retake because I'm absolutely awful when it comes to anything science. But if it were not for that, I would not have met one of my bestest friends in the whole world. Lillie is truly a gift. She is kind, loyal, hilarious, and just beautiful inside and out. She makes anyone in the room feel so special, and she is someone that I just love endlessly. So to see her grow over the years and become the amazing young woman that she is today makes my heart swell with pride.
And I think, wow, this is really special. Well, Lillie thought, wow, it's special too. So she decides to become a resident advisor. And guess who else decides to become a resident advisor? Gabe Cavalcante.
Gabe and Lillie, your marriage will be a lifelong promise to love, respect, trust, and honor each other through the good, the bad, and the unexpected. This union represents your commitment to support one another as individual beings, but share your joys, sorrows, and dreams as one.
Lillie is my twin flame, and I've always wanted her to find someone who would love her the way that she deserves, and she found that with Gabe.
He met Lillie, and we talked about that, and I could see that he was just like, "There's this girl, man, there's this girl," and he started foaming at the mouth and everything. That's how you know it's real, right? When he gets rabid, you can tell this is a real thing. And then I met Lillie, and she's radiant tonight as always, but just a wonderful human being, right? A real marshmallow of a person. And then she was like, "I love farofa, rice and beans," and I was like, "This is her. This is the one. This is the one." You put a ring on that finger, and here we are.
You are committing to learn how to grow alongside one another while remembering to keep an open mind throughout the journey. Today, you gain an equal partner that will be your confidant, your defender, and your motivator through all of your aspirations and goals. You will celebrate each accomplishment, provide peace through every setback, and most importantly, give love in life's big and little moments.
Then, I don't know exactly how this happened, but they go on a road trip. They're going to go by car to Williamsburg, which, I'm from San Diego State. I mean, you can't turn down a road trip. So they drive up there, and it's a once in a 100-year snowstorm. And they get like 4 or 5 feet of snow, and they're trapped in their friggin' hotel room for like 3 days. So Gabe is a Florida boy, born and raised in Florida. He never saw snow. What a dramatic way to see your first snow with your girlfriend in historic Williamsburg with like 4 feet of snow. It's a blizzard basically, and they can't get back. But that is when I knew, you know what, this is different. This is something special, and this is something magical.
And I don't remember meeting him because I was about this big and he wasn't born yet, right? So still in mom's belly there. Ever since he was, and ever since we've known each other, he's been nothing but one of the most special friends to me.
Now I remember when Lillie was dating Gabe. The way her eyes lit up when she talked about him was something I had never seen in her before. So of course, I was excited to meet this wonderful guy in her life. When I got to meet Gabe for the first time, I could just see the love that they had for each other, and I knew in my heart that these two were simply meant to be.
We shared a lot in common growing up. One of those things was that we really didn't want to play outside a whole lot. A lot of it was mainly just playing video games inside. While these gents were out kicking the soccer ball around, we would, kind of just, let's go play PS2. A lot of time spent with Gabriel doing that. Lots of sleepovers. When I found out that Gabriel just took an interest in music, right? I was in chorus at the time in high school, and I was a senior. He was an incoming freshman. I was super excited, right? Gabriel and my brother Kyle were coming in, and they were gonna sing, and I was just over the moon. I was super excited.
So many of you do not know, Gabe has a degree in music, and it's specifically vocal performance. And this guy can sing like there is no tomorrow. So we get to go to many concerts where Gabe performs, all of us. And it's beautiful, and his voice is spectacular. But I get the pleasure to meet Yvonne and Marianne. And how cool is that? And then I realize, first, I love this kid. Then, secondly, I think it's like a magic thing. And then I get to meet the other parents, and I'm like, this is just so awesome.
I feel fortunate to see this love continue to grow with all the fun adventures that Lillie, Gabe, Brandon, my husband, and I have had together. Thanks to Lillie, Gabe has become an incredibly close friend to me that I absolutely treasure and adore.
Just the more time that has passed with Gabriel in my life, the more opportunities I've gotten to grow closer to him and really realize just how close we are to each other as humans who share, not just as friends, but share experiences.
Lillie and Gabe, as your officiant, I am obligated to give you my 2 cents of wisdom. Number 1 is easy. Keep doing what you've already been doing. Showing up every day with your authentic selves has brought you this far and will only strengthen your relationship into the future. Never stop appreciating the little things. Laugh at each other's jokes, even when they aren't that funny. And when in doubt, Lillie is always right. As the ancient Brazilian proverb goes, esposa feliz, vida feliz. In other words, happy wife, happy life. But in all seriousness, never forget how truly blessed you two are. In the chaos that is life, you somehow found each other. You two deserve each other, were meant for each other, and complete each other. And I couldn't be happier for you both. Lillie and Gabe, it is a pleasure and an honor to be up here with you on this day. I wish you both the very best, and I'm excited for the lifetime of happiness you have ahead. It is the greatest joy to love and to be loved so completely by another person, and now that you two have found each other, never let go. Do you support Lillie in her decision to marry Gabe?
Yes, I do.
Marriage is not easy, but from what I've seen in you two, I know your relationship will be an example to follow. You show care and compassion, you trust one another, and most importantly, you are each other's best friend. Gabe, repeat after me. I, Gabe, take you, Lillie, as my wife.
I, Gabe, take you, Lillie, as my wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To live together in harmony.
To live together in harmony.
To love you and protect you.
To love you and protect you.
To comfort you and support you.
To comfort you and support you.
And keep you in sickness and in health.
And keep you in sickness and in health.
For as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we both shall live.
Lillie, please repeat after me. I, Lillie, take you, Gabe, as my husband.
I, Lillie, take you, Gabe, as my husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To live together in harmony.
To live together in harmony.
To love you and protect you.
To love you and protect you.
To comfort you and support you.
To comfort you and support you.
And keep you and in sickness and in health.
And keep you in sickness and in health.
For as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we both shall live, and may that be a very long time.
I give you this ring as a symbol and promise
Of my enduring commitment to you.
of my enduring commitment to you
And our eternal love.
and our eternal love.
Lillie, please place the ring on Gabe's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol and promise
as a symbol and promise
of my enduring commitment to you
of my enduring commitment to you
and our eternal love.
and our eternal love.
It's not coming off.
By the power vested in me by the state of Florida, I now pronounce you both husband and wife. Gabe, you may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Gabriel Cavalcante.
Thank you so much for coming out on this night. It's the best night of my life, and I know Lillie feels the same way. We each have very special memories with every single person in this place right now. And the fact that we get to share such a momentous occasion with everyone that we love so dearly is it's amazing. It's amazing. Now I'm gonna pass it on to my wife. I can use the W word now. Because I know she wants to say just a little something too.
You know what, you all? My husband could not have said it better, and I'm using the H word. Seriously, guys, we are so lucky to call each and every one of you our closest family and friends. From near and far, I know some of you came from across the world just to be here on this night, and that's something that I cannot believe, that so many people love us enough to come and celebrate with us on a very special day. Thank you guys so much for coming, and we're so ready to party with you all. Thank you.
Few hours into the marriage and years and years and years to go, and years and years and years. I hope they're all filled with joy. Gabriel, you've helped me through a few tough times, and I've been there for you for a few tough times. I'm going to be right there with you the whole time. And yeah, thanks for having me here, and thanks for having all of us. We love you, man. Congratulations.
Continue to bring love and laughter everywhere you go. Be patient with each other, because that's hard. And remember that you both are a great team that can overcome anything. The love you have for each other is something out of a fairy tale. And I could not be happier to celebrate my two best friends tonight. So let's raise our glasses to these beautiful people that have found true and everlasting love. Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Cavalcante! Saúde! Ching ching!
I've told them before how proud I am of them, but see, as a dad, and unfortunately with 57 years of experience, which is too much, in Espanol is demasiado, I know that this is only the tip of the iceberg for them, and the best is even yet to come. So I want to say salute to Mr. and Mrs. Cavalcante, and I'm going to also say it in Portuguese. Saúde!